Good morning. Welcome to our full body lift. We're going to start with some lymphatic drainage warm-up moves. So we're going to hop 100 times. This is going to really help blood move through your body. It's going to warm us up. I don't know how to talk and count at the same time. So let's say that was another 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 60. 80. 100. All right, now lots of jumping, lots of getting the blood moving. So we're going to hop with a hip turn for 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just let your arms swing. Did it snow yet where you are? I woke up to snow on the ground. It looks pretty, but I love warmer weather and fall. I love the summer. I love being able to go swimming. I would like it if snow just lasted from like after Thanksgiving to a couple days after New Year's, and then it just turned to spring. That would be amazing. I think we'd have to just have 2 houses. Change where we're living for different seasons. Anyone counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to guess that's close to 100. All right, now we're going to do 100 body waves. What does that look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Throughout this workout, when you feel challenged, I want you to have a couple intentions. 2 intentions as we get started. 1, what are you releasing? Let's focus on regulating, letting out energy so that when we have hard moments with our kids, we can be more regulated, more calm. And you know what? If you feel super anxious or stressed, maybe step away and do 10 jump squats. The other day I was working, I had a rushed morning, and I got to work, and I'm working as a waitress right now. I have a chemical engineering degree. I'm working as a waitress so I can stay home with my kids. And I just felt so dysregulated from the morning. I got to work and it was slow, so I wasn't distracting myself from it. I went in the bathroom, did 10 jump squats, and man, oh man, instantly felt better. So if you have those moments where you're like, oh my gosh, I need to calm down, maybe you get to the point where you're like, I can't breathe. Like it's just tightening in my chest. Maybe walk away and do 10 jump squats. Okay, so we're just guessing on these numbers. Let's guess that's about 100. The next thing is chest openers. Bend over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how long it took us to do 10. So let's talk and guess when we get to 100. Man, these are going to burn. All right, so what are we releasing today is our first intention. Focused on regulation, releasing energy, releasing negativity. I believe it makes sense to me that emotions can get stored in our bodies. Past experiences can get stored. Because here's why it makes sense to me. When things feel like events can trigger things. So there's times when I feel like something happens and I feel like I'm not enough. And it triggers this response of like like really strong, not enough. Like that was an appropriate response. Why did I feel all of that? And what I think happens is we're kicking back up the dirt that we never swept away, that's just been there since whatever the first time was that we felt like we weren't enough, or we're told we're not enough, or told to be quiet. So I think it's really powerful. Are these burning? To release that and invite Jesus in. So focus on releasing something. So God, please help me release any negative emotions in my body. And I invite you in. I invite in gratitude, love for the gift of this body that you've given me. Come, enter me, be with me. Okay. I don't know, that was burning. Trunk twist. So we're bending over and we're twisting. Oh, that feels good. Did you crack? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's how long it took us to do 10. All right, the second point is, who are you offering this up for? I think it's important to listen to our body when you feel really challenged. Like, listen, don't push yourself past your limits. Don't push yourself to get injured. Modify if you need to modify. You're still going to feel better. And I think that we can offer it up. So when we're doing core, these moves are pretty good. The one move that we're doing for sure is good for, like, I would do this as I'm working out postpartum. Second move, I don't know as much. Can give you modifications. But core, especially if you've never had a baby, is something you can really push yourself in. So when you find a move that you can really push yourself in, you don't have to worry about getting injured. It's really beneficial to think, who can I offer this up for? And it helps you push yourself so much better. What do you think? How many has that been? Close enough for government work? Okay. Arms up and down for 100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. All right, so we're offering it up. We're releasing any negativity and inviting Jesus in. Whenever you want to overcome something, it's nearly impossible to overcome it if you're just thinking, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. What really helps is if you think, what can I replace it with? So just like we're going to replace negative energy and invite Jesus and gratitude and love in, any tendency that you have, instead of just saying, I want to stop being a people pleaser, I want to stop being negative, I want to stop gossiping, that's not helpful. That's not going to help you reach your goal of stopping doing it. What is helpful is if you say, man, I have been really having a hard time not gossiping. I've been really having a hard time letting go of the people that hardly tip me at work. And I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to put more attention and focus on that. Okay, what can I replace it with? What thoughts can I think? I think, I am glad that I have the opportunity to be here. I can think, even if I just got stiffed, probably going to make at least $15 an hour. Let it go. Release. I can think, that person's doing the best they can. That's a thought that you can think for like any situation. And here's what I mean by it. That's probably been 100. Okay, go swings for 100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here's what I mean. Everyone's doing the best they can to their mental, physical, and spiritual capacity. When we're yelling, when we're feeling dysregulated as moms, when we're acting just reactively, I really think that's the best that we can do to our mental, physical, and spiritual capacity. And we can learn how to do better. You showing up right now is helping you do better. It's going to help you regulate throughout the day, respond differently, more intentionally. You're starting your day intentionally with this workout. It's going to change the way you go through the day. So yes, you've been doing the best you can, and we can learn and do better. And so we can think that about other people. Let's go out 320. We can think that about other people and have empathy. Like, I oftentimes, instead of feel frustrated with people, think we're all doing the best that we can to our mental, physical, and spiritual capacity. And then I feel bad. I feel bad for the people that this is their best. I know I can do better. I know I can work out and get better. Other people don't know that. There's a lot of people that just think they're stuck, and that is sad. And so instead of feeling really frustrated with people and like a victim or whatever, I find it incredibly valuable to just have empathy for them and then choose to be a light. All right, that was probably 20. Last part of our warm-up, lateral lunges for 21. 2, 3, 4. My son set those up. I should have moved them. Those are not in an ideal spot. 7, I think. 8. Oh, okay. If your knee starts hurting, slow down. Push your butt back. Push your butt back. You don't have to go as low. What was that? So that's 11, 12, 13, 14. This knee. And it's probably like 40 degrees in here. I should have brought in the space heater. Oh, man, I don't know how trainers count while they talk. All right, closing it, calling it, closing it. All right, we're going to do 4 blocks. 4 blocks of work. 2 moves for each block. I come from a Division I background. Love Olympic weightlifting. I saw it totally transform my body. So we're incorporating quite a bit of Olympic weightlifting. This is going to kill your shoulders. For every move that we do, you can pick. Do 8 to 12 reps. If you don't have heavy weights, then do 12 reps. If you can push yourself, do 8. Depending on where you're at in your cycle, if you're menstruating, you might want to go lighter and lower. I think it's most common to tear your ACL when you're menstruating. Tear muscles. So be aware of that and think peak performance, ovulation. If I'm menstruating, give yourself some grace. Go lower. If this is your first workout in a long time, heck, just that warm up. You're doing great. If you don't get anything else in, if you have a newborn and they're crying and you just need to hold them the rest of the workout and bounce with us, that's amazing, okay? All right, let's get started. We're going to do dumbbell clean to press and then curtsy lunge to lateral raise. This is going to burn. All right, so dumbbell clean. I'm going to go lighter. Last week I did 25s, but we're at the lighter stage of my cycle right now, okay? So I'm going to do 20s for 8 reps. See how it goes. I love lifting heavy. If this is your first time, you might want to start with 10s. You might want to just get the move down. So let me show you the move. We're going to start, push your butt back, keep your back straight. Start right here. Clean is you pull up, tight, 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 tight to your body. And you get on your toes and you let momentum pull your arms up. And then you kind of get under it to catch it. And then we're going to press. Okay? Does that make sense? So let's put it together here. Back straight, butt back. Tight your body up and press. Okay? We're going to grunt. Grunt's going to release. We're going to release, 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 and invite Jesus in. All right, let's start with 8 for that. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, all right. Breathing's important. I should have left these over here. You want to have full breath. Breathe out. You can breathe back in and breathe out to press. Okay, curtsy lunge to lateral raise. Go light. Last week I did 10s. My 8s aren't up here. Let's try 10s. I might drop down to 5s. Okay. Curtsy lunge is you go back. And then as we're going down, we're going to raise our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoo! Your shoulders are gonna burn. All right, let's catch our breath. We're gonna do that 3 times. Physical discipline helps build spiritual discipline. When you show up with discipline in one aspect of your life, it's way more easy to be disciplined in other aspects of your life. So think about that. Every time you want to put something off until later, think, this is a chance to program my brain that I am the kind of person that does what needs to be done. I'm the kind of person that takes action. I'm the kind of person that shows up and gets it done. I'm the kind of person that is intentional and productive. Okay? Every single decision you make is like a coin in the bucket for who you are. Be intentional about it. All right, let's get started. Set 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get your arms under. 6. You don't have to squat so low. 7. 8. Oh, that was 8. Oh, there we go. When I did Olympic weightlifting, we were maxing out and doing like 3 rep maxes sometimes. Like max out at 1 rep. So when you're going that heavy, and I showed you the form, so it was in my head. You're going that heavy, you're really getting under it. But we're not using a barbell. We're not doing 145 pounds here. So we can just catch it here and go up. All right, man. I don't know if it's cold or what. This isn't even the knee. I tore my ACL. All right, lateral lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and keep your hips straight. 5. Core tight. 6. 7. 8. Oh my gosh. Oh, what weights you're using? Humble me or tell me. Is this humbling you? Man, that move humbles me. Oh, release. We can release with our breath. I remember hearing somewhere that for every 10 pounds you lose, 8 of it is lost through your breath. Don't hold your breath. It's a hard moment at home. Maybe like if you're like me, let go, release. If you're getting ready to go into labor, practice releasing your face. If you don't want wrinkles, practice releasing tension. All right. Ready. Last one of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can bring it down. I guess I never showed you that. What was that for? 5. I'll go 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I kept going low. I don't know. Just got in the groove. Whew.